Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the outbreeding devices. What are these outbreeding devices? Suppose if continued self-pollination takes place, then what happens? There will be an inbreeding depression. So to discourage this self-pollination, the plants, especially that is the flowering plants, they have developed some devices. These devices are known as the outbreeding devices, and this encourages what? Cross-pollination. Now what are those outbreeding devices? Now, one device is that non-synchronization of pollen release and stigma receptivity. That is, if the pollen grain release or the pollen grains they get matured fast and the stigma is not receptivity, then what is happening here? We can prevent the autogamy. If suppose if stigma is becoming mature and the pollen grains are not mature, then also what happens? This pollination will not take place. That is, we can prevent the autogamy. Then another method outbreeding device is that anther and the stigma in different positions. That is, they are placed in different positions to prevent the autogamy. This is another outbreeding devices. Then the third outbreeding devices is that self-incompatibility. That is, this is a genetic mechanism and it prevents self-pollen from fertilization. That is, even if it is present, pollen fall on the stigma of the same, on the flower of the same plant, there will be self-incompatibility and the fertilization will not take place. Then another outbreeding device is that unisexual flower, that is either male or the female flower, then cross-pollination will take place. So this is another outbreeding device. Now in monoecious condition, that is for example castor and maize, and we know that what is this monoecious condition, that is a hermaphrodite or bisexual one, it prevents the autogamy, not the genitinogamy. Then in dioecious condition, that is unisexual flower, example papaya, they may be either male or the female, it can prevent both the autogamy and the genitinogamy, that is totally cross-pollination. So these are some of the outbreeding devices which the flowering plants have devised to carry out the cross-pollination. So they will come across better varieties and that will leads to the evolution of the species. Thank you.